Trump signed an executive order on Friday afternoon that bans all immigrants and visa holders from 7 majority Muslim countries from entering the US for 90 days. And also he opened the door for more country-based bans in the future. Trump appears to be doubling down on his promises that he made during his campaign. This has affected and continued to affect a lot of people all over the world. It has been also suggested that even green card holders who are originally from those 7 countries will not be able to enter the US in the time being. At the moment, thousands of Americans have been protesting this ban in the US. While this hasn't made any immediate effect, it shows that there is some debating on the matter that could be done here. There are also several members of the House of Representatives who have voiced their concern and refusal of the Trump's immigration ban. But in the meantime, what does this mean for the USMLE test takers and Muslim physicians trying to pursue a residency spot in the US? This affects people who applied for the match this year, of course, and people who are currently in the residency training as well. Affected people have either been denied entry to the US, either the flights returning to the US, or detained upon arriving in the US and denied access to legal counseling as well. For example, a Sudanese Dr. Soha Abu Shamma, who is an internal medicine resident in Cleveland, was not able to enter the US to return to her job. This is of course devastating, and we understand how must she have worked to gain such a residency spot. Okay, so, well, what can we do at the moment here? In the short term, if this affects you or anyone you know and currently who isn't in the US, I would recommend that he first would avoid leaving the US at any point. The second, if you are outside the US and planning on entering and starting either a fellowship, residency, going to a conference or anything like that, you should ensure as soon as possible that you will not be blocked from flying to the US or detained upon arrival. The third is that in either situation, you should probably seek some combination of legal counseling or some information from relevant organizations before making any travel plans. You do not want to waste money and effort on something that is not going to happen. In the long term, it is important that we always consider an alternative route. There are some countries who accept the USMLE, such as Hamad Medical Corporation in Qatar. And also, I would link in the description their website. You could also consider the Canadian or the Australian route. While I don't have enough information regarding those, I suggest that you do check them out nonetheless. At the end, I still believe this is not the time to panic here. This is, of course, bad news, and while Trump is expected to continue with his current policy, I'm still optimistic that in the next few weeks we will be able to see things more clearly. All we can do at the moment is wait and see how this turns out. At the end, if you like this video and what I do on this channel, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone who might be interested in the matter or who is doing the USMLE. He could benefit from this video at all. Please share as much as you can. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.